Hello everyone. I would like to introduce how to use the ExifTool on Android. This application is an idea that I got from the ExifTool made by Phil Harvey. I bought it. I bought that application into the Android environment, and so we had a UI that we can easily to view, edit, and delete the metadata on the ExifTool on the Android device. So currently that available on the Google Play and Amazon Store and the other stores that I had to plan to deploy. For the first time you open the ExifTool, you will saw the permission rewetting, like the write permission and like the read and write internal storage permission that will be used for get the file back in the on the gallery or on the file picker. So after you accept the permission from the first dialog display, the string will be shown with the two tabs, one for gallery and one for file picker. Currently I talking on the gallery tab that will display all of the photo and the video on their device. And when I switch into the file picker, we can browse the file on in the internal storage or the SD storage. When we tap here, we can see the SD card storage, but currently that device is not has a SD card storage, so that is not available. So if you would like to store the video, the EXIF data or MP or IPTC data of a photo, you can scroll to select a photo or video that you are expected to show, something like this video. So the all of the metadata will be shown here. This is a MP4 file type. The video format that will show the with time, group, tag name. So many the metadata will be shown in the with time tag. And if you saw the pencil mark icon here, something like create day, that means you can edit zip metadata in this file. Otherwise, if the icon is not displayed, it means you cannot edit anything about this metadata. Something like the parent, we cannot do anything. But for the create day, that the icon is displayed, and that means we can edit zip metadata. So we had so many cases that we will edit the metadata on the video or photo. Something like when you copy the file from the PC into the Android device, that will change the create date or modify date, that we need to modify again to correct the date like before. So for editing anything like the metadata, we just tap to the route of this metadata, and the depend on the format of that metadata, we will show the specific dialog for this case. So currently I tap to the create day, and the daytime picker dialog will be shown, and we can easily to choose the other day, the day picker, and when we sweep to right, it will picking the time. So currently I will change the time, the daytime, something like this. I will change to 12 a.m. Okay, if no the error dialog will show, that means this change is successfully. So we have so many kind of metadata on the with time tab. If you would like to understand which if you would like to understand the purpose of this tab, you can tap to the menu button and tap to the what is with time. That will show the on of the tab can be supported for the with time tab here, but forgot on the right table no or yet. It means if the right table is no, that means we cannot edit anything about that metadata, just show in app. We had so many metadata tab, but that will following the specification of the QuickTime tab. In this video I cannot guide, I cannot how can I say, I cannot tell you how the QuickTime be, but you can searching on the Google or something like on the internet, that you can understand what's the metadata in the QuickTime tab. So currently we can view all of the metadata of a file, video or photo, and when you tap to the menu button, that will show all of the function. We can take action on zip file. Something like if you want to copy the metadata from zip file into the other file, you can use this function. Or if you want to import the EXIF data to the CSV file, you can choose this function. And and if you would like, you just would like to clear all of the metadata available on zip file, you can choose the three options here: whip or group, or whip with tab group, or whip multi-section tab. If you just clear all of the metadata available on zip file, you can choose this one. This dialog will be shown with the options that that you can create the backup for zip file, because if the action is wrong, something like zip file will be corrupt. Be careful for to do the action. I already clear all of the available the deletable group that available on zip file. Zip it down, and you can public zip file into something like on the internet or something like this, that the other people cannot see the sensitive information that you make on this video. So we had the update EXIF location. That means in the metadata we in this video we can store the GPS coordinator into the metadata set of this video, and currently that is nothing. Something like for the QuickTime that will store on the GPS coordinator, but currently that is not available here. And if you would like to update the GPS coordinator on this video file, you can use this function update EXIF location, and when you tap to the update EXIF location, that will open to the other string, the map string, that we can picking a location of zip file. In the first time you move to this string, the GPS, the location permission must to be approved, because we will use a location permission to get current location or something like the other action. But we never collect anything about your sensitive information, so don't worry about that. The first time you must to tap to accept this permission, and this string will be moved to the current location, and you can picking something like you can picking a location that will be shown, that will be stored into this video. Something like if I would like to store the GPS location of the video from the US, I can use Google Play suggestion and find the US, and that the map will be navigate to the US and we can move here. The centric bound will be selected. You can saw the location below of the title. That will be changed when you scroll and sweep on the map string. And after you already picking the location for your epic, you can you can tap to the back button, and the dialog will be show to confirm that location will be updated into the video into your video, and you had two option, no, yes or no. For the yes option, that the location will be updated into this video. Tap to here. Okay, so the video has a two task group that will be store the GPS location. One for XMP that will store the GPS latitude and longitude, and for the video we have the other task will be store the location. This is GPS coordinate here. You can see here, and it means the what application or something like the other app will be use the GPS coordination of the with time task. But for the photo, maybe it will be stored in the GPS tag or EXIF tag and or XMP tag. Okay. I had introduced about the view edit metadata update GPS location, and we can copy and import EXIF data to CV file, but you must to upload something on our app, because that video I would like to make this video is shortly, so cannot introduce more feature. Okay, so we have the other feature like the us metadata, like the before I just with the data of a video file, but we have the function that can us on of the metadata for multiple file, but that is not free. We can upgrade to the premium to use this feature. And also we have the S metadata for multiple file, so we can use this feature when something like for something like so for updating the metadata of the video or photo on the multiple file. Okay, currently we have the free feature like the fit day taken for multiple day. That it means sometimes you load on of the create day or modify day or daytime original when you send the photo or video on the other application like the Facebook, like the WhatsApp, like the other app, something like it, and you just receive the file from the file, but no metadata on this file, and just the daytime is still in the file name, something like it. Here I had the image something like it here, that store the that still had daytime on the file name, that we can use it the application to copy the daytime format into the metadata. Here we had two options. One for pay on file name, it means we will copy the we will back the daytime format from the file name and copy this value into the metadata. And if you would like to specify the metadata that will be copied, you can tap to here, and by default all of the datetime tab will be selected, but we can unselect for just copy the datetime tab from the file name into the create day. Okay, after you config all of them, tap to run or run. To verify, here is something like I had the file name here, see 2020 this day, and I will check on the create day if it's same. Here that value is the same. I already copied the value from file name into the create day metadata. That's on. Or we can copy the metadata from specific metadata into the datetime tab. We have the here and here. It means I can copy. I would like to copy the value of the create day from that file into the datetime original file, and try to run all again. Yeah, after check the datetime original, we can see we can saw the create day and datetime original that is same value. Okay, if you would like to something like if you would like to copy the value of this metadata, you can hold the long breath into that tab data, and we have two options: copy as a human readable or copy as a value. That means the metadata is stored something like you can see here. You can see here the value as a human readable. That means very easy to the other people can understand that value. Okay, I just very shortly introduce about the application, and if you like this video, please rate with us and send us a feedback. And if you would like and if you like the application, you can help us to buy a coffee for us. Thank you.